Okay, this is the last thing I just want to say and leave you guys with this about the education thing. If they teach Jerome how to read, write, and do the arithmetic thing, that makes Jerome to be at an advantage. They want to keep me at a disadvantage. So if I become an advantage and go to Penn State, they'd rather have me in the state pen. That's all I got to say.
All right, King. So check this out. I love that. So moving along, we're going to flip it up a little bit. We're going to go to some sports, man.
All right. Ooh, love it. Love it.
I'm not going to name some of the sports show names because we're not going to give you that credit. But we're going to name some of you guys that's on the sports shows. So we're going to start off with Skip Bellis and Stephen A. Smith. So we're going to, Stephen A. Smith, you our brother, so we're going to let you go first, man. We get to you, Skip. I know senior citizens first, but we're going to go with Stephen A. Smith first. I don't know, brother Jay, have you been watching with the COVID stuff? Because we about to wrap this up, people, so we're going to try to put everything into one right now. So I don't know if you've been watching, but Kyrie Irving refused to take the shot. And the NBA is okay with that because it's not mandated in their policies.
Okay.
But it is mandated in the city of New York.
Okay.
The state of New York and the city of New York has mandatory mandates for people that work in facilities and with 20 or more people.
Okay.
So the NBA said it's his rights. He doesn't have to take it. We're cool with that. But for him to be in the state of New York and play ball unless he gets traded, he has to take that because it's state mandated.
Okay.
So sometimes I believe, and you can speak to this, my brother, when it comes to black athletes, if we take a stand or we have an opinion or even a fact of the matter about something, we get a little more ridicule or we get stepped on a little more than our brothers, our European brothers, when they make mistakes or they take a stance, is always, that's glory, that's being a patriot. But when we do something, he's idiotic. He's wasting money, he's losing money. You know, brothers don't get this chance all the time. How do you feel when sportscasters that never really played the game, they analyzing the game, they don't have no history of playing the game or being a star or even being on the team sometimes, but these cats go through school, get their education, journalists and all. But when they start comparing some people's medical history or we could say some people's personal history, how do you feel about that when a sports dude don't keep it sports, but he want to keep it personal?
Well, first of all, man, as being a man, I'm like this, dude. Unless I walk the mile in Kyrie Irving's shoes or even Aaron Rodgers' shoes, man, I need to keep my mouth shut. Straight up. And like far as me being an analyzer, you know, the brothers that ain't never really played the game at a level, at a Super Bowl level or at a pro level, or you got these brothers that went to school for communications and then they start, shut up. That's just Jerome. Shut your mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't working in it. Now, this is my thing. Okay, if New York said he can't play in New York, how come he can't travel and play in Philadelphia then? And still play ball and stop messing with his purse. It's always when it come to us, they always want to mess. Here's what it when it come to black people. I'm gonna mess with your purse, homie. You better go out there and you better go out there and tap dance and scratch and buck. I'm messing with your purse. And then when a real brother say, I don't give a damn about that. Oh, now, he's crazy. He need to just be quiet and all that. Why is it that why we got to be quiet? Why we can't have our opinion? You know, like my brother said, when we do it, you know what I'm saying? We do it. Oh, you need to be quiet. You need to just go on and shoot. Nigga, shut up and just dribble. No.
Right.
And then when you want our opinion on something, then when we be opinionated, then you want to start chopping it up and cutting it down. You know, like I said, Lamont, I don't want to comment on that. You see what I'm saying? About the Blacks Lives Matter. Oh, you just spokesman for the black people now. Why? I don't want to. But then if I don't do it, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. If I'm black. That's how it is. You know, now, let's flip it on the European. They do something, they can lie. You know, I don't have I plead the fifth. I don't have to say anything. And then they heroes. Yeah, they pay about the Kaepernick thing. It ain't had nothing to do with no military thing, y'all. My humble opinion. All he was saying is, I'm gonna take a knee because I told you, police been beating up people since 1900s in LA.
Right.
All he was saying is, I'm taking a knee on this police brutality thing. I ain't talking about no Black Lives Matter. No, look, I got you matter. He ain't saying nothing about that. He was saying, stop beating us up. Then it get twisted into the military thing because of the president. He said something about you ain't patriotic if you don't I have a choice of that? I'm pledging allegiance to that flag. Do that flag represent me? This is somehow some black people think.
Right.
We can't see. I was a captured person. I was captured and brought over here. Because when I was already in Africa, I was already civilized. So I was captured. I didn't come here freely. See, so then everything is imposed on me. So I got to follow this. You know, I don't even want. Oh man, it bothers me that when a brother can't say nothing or do nothing, can't stand for nothing, unless they're gonna start messing with his bag. Now, Aaron Rodgers, he said he was immunized.
Right.
He didn't give them he didn't have to give them an answer. He didn't say he was vaccinated.
Right.
Oh boy lied, and he ended up with the COVID. He still gets to throw the pill.
And he disrespected his players because
he put them in jeopardy.
Exactly. We spoke about this earlier when we said the communication.
Yeah.
If you feel a little bit uncomfortable, you want to cap this to put something over him.
He's a white boy. But, y'all do what y'all do.
Yep.
See, it's two different injustices.
Yeah.
It's justice and just us.
Right.
And we ain't got it. We not getting. That's what I'm saying. The game, the playing field was not level.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Certain little things you can do, you can say and do. You know, the brother don't want to take the shot. Leave him alone.
So do you believe certain cats, like a Stephen A. Smith or Skip Bayless, do you believe certain cats are paid to give bad information or to get on certain players and then big up other players? Do you think there's an agenda or they just do it? Do you think, because I just see so many people get on the brothers and then to get the white quarterbacks or European brothers, like he's a great, smart quarterback the way he think, but this other brother only could run fast. Right. Do you think these guys are paid to do this or you just think they just do it?
Everything, what did we talk about earlier, Ed? Everything's about the bag.
Right.
I dare you do that. I dare you say that about Aaron Rodgers. Then that's the check mark. See? Oh, I better be cool. Then they come into the little private office. Hey, Jerome, that was some really harsh words you said about Aaron. Let's not do that again. You know, because you know your contract, you're up for to renew that contract. Now, ain't nobody out there heard it, but that contract's up for renewal. And they come at him just like that. You gotta say nothing else. Now let me. Oh, that was terrible what Jerome did over there at that game over there. And the white boy did the same thing. But that wasn't terrible. I can't say nothing about that white. Because see, the person that pays me is white like Aaron Rodgers. And he controls the game. And whoever controls the bag controls the field and controls everything that goes with that. The media. Who controls the media controls everything, yo. Come at me if y'all drop your watch. Throw your darts at me if you want to. Because God's my protector, you know. And I don't know where this is going at. This is just what I'm saying. Because I'm tired. Tired of this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's about the bag, homie. And they know they'll get away with it. Who's going to back up the brother? Who's going to back up Lamar Jackson?
You're right.
Who's going to back him up?
You're right, because we
ain't got nobody gonna back him up to fight. And if you got somebody in there like Sharp or somebody, it'll be kind of like undercut under the rug. Exactly. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He get in trouble, he's just done.
Right.
He's done so.
Right, because we don't have no black unions and
no.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For our sakes and our needs.
I'm gonna say this, and probably don't
still gotta go through their unions.
Nobody know about this one. He said we talking about the European brother and the black brother.
Right.
Peyton Manning up for the Heisman Trophy. Remember he went to Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remember when he mooned that reporter?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Did that get all out in the whoop one?
Nope.
Because he was up for that Heisman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Peyton Manning now. Now it's allegedly Reggie Bush must have got a house or something and all that. Allegedly.
Yeah.
When
he won the Heisman, you talking about?
Yeah, we talking about Heisman trophies.
Yeah.
Up for the Heisman, and we talking about Heisman stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we talking about black and white. Let's stop playing. Right. Let's just stop playing with it. Black, white. Right. Heisman trophy. Now, Reggie Bush get his taken.
Right.
But your boy still get his, and he moved the white girl. Right. Now what should have happened if it was the real deal, the 11th? Black, white, y'all. We ain't got nothing to stand on. Reggie Bush should have his Heisman. He should never got it taken.
They took the Heisman championship.
I'm gonna say this: what did Reggie do that they told him not to, or what he didn't do that they wanted him to do? And I'll leave that with y'all, because Reggie should still have his Heisman.
And he should have his championship.
If you understand,
because he won the championship that year too when he got the national.
That part right there, and quiet as kept. It was said that Leonard, they brought him a Escalade.
The quarterback Matt Lane.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was some statements in that.
Right.
Where did that Escalade come from?
Right.
Yeah.
Because
these colleges is doing that.
Yeah.
Stop it, Yeah.
Just
as part of the above. What did Reggie do or what he didn't do? Yeah. And this is a low pro little talk show. This ain't nothing. We're not entertaining around. We just talking. And this is a neighborhood thing.
Exactly. And I just want to
what did Reggie do? Because see, he should still have his Heisman.
True. That's true. I guess they found out that he got some little bit of money, which everybody get.
Now, and his pro thing ain't never really jumped on.
No. And let's go to Rick Pitino. So
Rick
Pitino steals over $4 million for Kentucky.
Ooh.
Gets fired, but Rick Pitino gets a head coaching job at Iona College.
Right.
3 years later.
Yeah.
How does that happen though?
Because he's part of the good old boy club, man. Yeah, he's part of the Mortos.
Wow.
Black coach, he lose one losing season. He's done.
Done. Right.
He better take.
The pressure on him right away.
Man, he better take him to the Final Four his first year.
Right.
Better.
Right.
He better take him at least in the Sweet 16. Are you done? He's not part of the good old boy club. They don't want him in there. That's a lifestyle. That type of lifestyle will set him apart from a lot of people. And they don't want brothers in that type of lifestyle. Illegal life, that's legal.
Right.
And he ain't out there flipping birds, man. Yeah. He's a coach. They don't want no black head coach at nothing. Listen to the NFL. Niggas police.
Yeah,
come on, man. Yeah. The NFL. Yeah. Not for long.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
How many GMs you got in there that's black?
And they did Kaepernick bad.
And we played the game.
Yeah.
He got coaches, man. For the line, homeboy was a wide receiver coach for a high school. Come on, man. He wasn't even an offensive coordinator. So stop it. Right. We know what it's about. It's called racism. And it's never going to end.
Right.
You ain't got... Hey, your skin is your sin, homie.
That's right.
There it is.
You're right.
Nigga. In the world of sports, if you don't own nothing, you stuck.
Exactly.
And it's only NFL's tycoons. If you ain't part of that, you can buy into that. Start talking about owning that. Nigga, get out of here.
You ain't lying.
That's what all of it. Basketball, baseball, all of it, nigga.
Now I'm going to hit you with the heavy question, man. This is the bonus, man, before we wrap this up, y'all. I'm hitting them because, like we say, this is all light. No smoke.
No smoke.
Podcast, so check it out. I'm going to hit you with this heavy one right here.
All right.
Do you think you could say yes, no, or you could pass?
Okay.
Do you think it will be wise in the information, in the educational systems to tell all people that walk this earth, that the black man and the black woman is your mother and father. That's who you come from. Do you think that is wise, and you think it'll be more respect if people are taught the truth where they really come from and who is the oldest man to walk the earth and who is the father and mother of civilization? Do you think that would help? And they would say, wow, I was never taught this and I have to respect that. What you feel on that?
That ain't gonna never go down in this educational system, not in this system.
Why you think they're not gonna tell them the truth?
Because the truth will make you free. Jesus said, you will know the truth. Know means live.
Right.
And then the truth that you know will make you free. So if they start teaching that, who's gonna become the slave? Huh?
Right.
See, if I tell you that you was always the master and we was the slaves, come on, man, I can't teach you that.